What's up, guys? We're back for Black at App State TV, a show dedicated to the acknowledgement of the Black community on and off campus here at App State. I'm your host, Alec Woods, and we love that you're here with us today. Now, let's get right into it. Now that it is officially April, we wanted to talk about some of the crazy events that have happened during the March Madness this year, especially with the women's tournament. Some of the biggest stars in college basketball faced off during the Elite Eight that took place in New York. Caitlin Clark and the Iowa Hawkeyes took down Angel Reese and the LSU Tigers in one of the most watched sporting events of the year. Caitlin Clark continued to showcase her dominance and state her claim as the best college basketball player, scoring 41 points while also leading her team in rebounds and assists. UConn and Paige Beckers were also able to take down the higher-seeded USC Trojans with the star freshman Juju Watkins. The women's tournament has taken the world by storm, and this is shown in the prices of their tickets. For the Final Four, the women's tickets are 61% more expensive than the men's tickets. The cheapest men's ticket is going for $184, and the cheapest women's ticket is going for $296. A huge win for women's sports, and this is also helping show the change in the tides for college basketball. The Final Four will be Friday, April 4th, as Iowa takes on UConn and NC State matches up against South Carolina. We can't wait to see what will happen next. Stick around for more on women's basketball after this short break.
In 1899, the misty ridges of northwestern North Carolina became home to a simple yet powerful vision: to transform lives and the region through the empowerment of education. Nearly 120 years later, students still feel the pull of this unique place, and Appalachian has remained grounded in the vision of our founders, providing rural access to a sterling education and serving the region. The Mountaineer passion for lifelong learning is cultivated from an early age. Right now, Appalachian's youngest Mountaineers are developing critical learning skills while also discovering that college is in their future, and when they are ready, their College on the Mountain will be ready for them.
So the children that go to school here at the Academy are from all across Forsyth County, particularly children who may be struggling readers. Our goal is to improve literacy for all students K-5, to work with them, bring in the curriculum through Appalachian State University and the Reading Clinic, and support learning across all disciplines.
The experience for a university student here at Middle Fork is really critical. We're able to show them what their practice that they're learning in the classroom looks like in action. So now we have this community of learners that aren't just little kindergarten through 5th grade students, but we also have teachers who are learning together with them. And they really are building a community that the Academy is really proud to be a part of.
So I've been teaching for 31 years, and one of the questions people always ask me is, why are you still doing this? Why aren't you retired? And my answer to them is because we finally got it right. These children are getting to interact with university professors. They are now identifying with Appalachian. They're saying, that's my college. I'm going to go to that college on the mountain. And they're very excited about that. And so now, these are children who could be first-generation college students. And they're already thinking about it and identifying as college students.
I love being here. I love being at the Academy because this is like one of the best opportunities that a principal can have. I mean, the amount of support I've had as a principal, it's just overwhelming. And I just like being a voice for children and to be a partner with the parents and a partner, on behalf of App State University. This is what I love doing, so I'm very thankful.
Let's talk to Tessa at Holmes Convocation Center for the latest on some star players from App State's women's basketball team.
On senior night this Saturday at the Holmes Convocation Center, the women's basketball team beat JMU 83-79. The game was filled with high crowd engagement and team spirit. The emotional day brought out a fearsome game by senior Faith Alston, number 11, making 25 total points throughout the game with 9 assists. Other star players to note were senior Taylor Lewis, scoring a career high of 23 points, and Mariah Frazier, another senior, and an unstoppable defensive player who left it all on the court. What an amazing game for App State women's basketball.
Thanks, Tessa. We're going to go on a short break, but stay tuned. We have so much more on Black and Upstate TV for you. Welcome back. Let's see what Nick is up to with our new segment, Blurred Alert.
Watch out, Blurred Alert. Hello, I'm Nick, your residential blur, and we have some blurry news today. First off, on a sadder note, Chance Perdomo, the actor for Genevieve who played Andre Anderson, sadly passed away during a tragic motorcycle accident. So I would please love a moment of prayer for him, or moment of silence. Okay, he was a young black actor, and his career had just started, and just as quick as it started, he's gone now. So please live life one day at a time, and please be careful. Now, Star Wars fans, have y'all seen the Acolyte trailer yet? The Queen herself, Amandla Stenberg, is playing May, this Acolyte Sith assassin person. It has an interesting premise, but it's Disney. They're here and miss with a lot of their shows, especially nowadays. The show comes out in early June, but there's been a bunch of controversies, like I just said. It's Disney, here and miss. I like this fake progressive throwing in random token characters. It's getting messy and kind of old. But what I'm not gonna tolerate though, are fans getting mad just because the main character is a black woman. Star Wars fans. In a show where there's literally millions upon millions of different races and cultures and etc., you're hung up on the fact that the main character is just a black woman. All things to complain about. You're gonna complain about that? Star Wars fans, you got to do better. Ugh. Now, on more exciting news, X-Men is back. X-Men 97 has just released and just been a couple episodes, and reviews are in, and it's great so far. They have Gambit, Rogue, Morph, Magneto, and other fan favorite characters are back with original voice actors and actresses for the most part, and it's amazing. And there is some controversy though. Of course, it's the X-Men. People are especially mad at the character Gambit for wearing a pink crop top shirt in the mid-90s, even though that's been his original color scheme since his comics and stuff, action figures, but that's a different story. For those who don't know, a lot of times X-Men has been used as an allegory for the black community, the LGBTQ plus community, and many other underrepresented or minority communities around the world. There are good people who go through a lot of problems throughout their lives just because they're considered different than other people. Well, I really hope y'all give X-Men 97 a watch. So far, it's amazing. So please, go support it if you want. Now, where is it? It's This Saturday, April 6th, NerdCon is back. The Geek Guild and other clubs come together and create a Comic-Con in the Student Union, free of charge, with vendors and stuff. If you're a nerd, want to meet some other people like you, please show up. I'm gonna be there, so hopefully that encourages y'all to be there, especially my fellow blurs. Walking around with the vendors, please show up, represent. Be respectful though to the vendors, people. They spend a lot of time and just have a great time that day. Well, that's all I have today for your Black App TV. I'm Nick. Blurred out.
I like that, blurred out. Stay tuned for next week when Nick covers NerdCon for all the other blurs out there. With that, that's all we have time for today in this episode. Stay tuned for more this month as we touch on Autism Acceptance Month, more fit checks, thaw out, educational segments, and so much more. Oh, and make sure you follow us on Instagram at BlackAdaptTV and TikTok at Black_at_app. This is Alec Woods with BlackAdaptTV, and I'll see you guys later.